Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 21st of October, 2025, year of our Lord. I am Johnny B. I'm going to try to keep this a positive hour for you folks. I mean, it's hard. It's tough out here for us Tampa Bay fans. A little rough from last night. We can mourn, we can bitch, we can moan, but we got to move forward. We got to move forward. We're not going to win every game, Bucs fans. We're just not. It was a tough one. It was tough all the way around. You can follow and interact on social media if you'd like to. Would love to have you. Come on down. Johnny B. Tampa on everything. And, of course, 102.5 The Bone on everything. Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025. Yeah, I guess we're all still feeling the effects. I got to tell you, I didn't think we were going to win this game. I mean, I wanted us to win this game. I thought we had the potential to win the game. I think anytime Baker Mayfield's your quarterback, you always have the potential to win any game. But even Baker Mayfield is human. And last night, he showed it. And not to make excuses for him, but I will. It's kind of tough to be Super Baker every week when the right side of your offensive line is so horrendous. It doesn't take a lot to expose him, but a guy named Aiden Hutchinson, he'll expose you, and he did. Good God. So Baker's getting just plastered. He's overthrowing the ball. It was rough on him. It was rough. He missed some wide open touchdown passes even. But that wasn't the only problem. The defense allowing giant chunks of running plays against great running backs. I get it. But tough. But the biggest loss wasn't the L in the win-loss column. I said it yesterday. You can't expect this team to go 16-1. They're probably going to lose 3 or 4 games easily, maybe 5. They might go 12-5. I'd be okay with that. That's going to win the division. So, you know the losses are going to happen. If it happens in Detroit against a fantastic team, okay. It's expected. That's going to happen. So I picked the Lions in our Mike Calta football picks because it was a logical thing to do when you're trying to win money. But the biggest loss wasn't the L in the win-loss column. I think we all know what the biggest loss was last night, and I'm still heartbroken over it. And before we get to it, JoJo's here, everybody.
Sorry, I made it.
You're sorry you made it?
I'm sorry, comma. I'm sorry, period.
There you go.
I made it.
All right. No, everybody's happy you made it.
Thanks.
I'm happy you made it.
You know who didn't make it? Out of the game.
I know. I'm getting to that right now.
Sad.
I'm so sad for so many reasons, JoJo. Not only do we not get to see Mike Evans play most likely the rest of the season, and look, we hope that we end up with a Vita Vea in 2020 situation where he comes back in the playoffs and rallies the team to a Super Bowl win. But my biggest heartbreak is his 1,000-yard streak is done.
Yeah.
It's done. This guy tied right now with 11 in a row with Jerry Rice, arguably the best receiver to ever play the game. It's hard to argue against it. You could throw Randy Moss in there. It's a good argument. Then you got like the Jordan LeBron argument, except Randy Moss and Jerry Rice aren't dickheads like LeBron. Anyway, I digress. Mike Evans, great guy out there battling. Probably not 100% last night.
I know.
Ibuka out there, not 100%.
No.
Didn't show the burst. But to see Mike go down, not only get hurt, pulling a hammy, you go, oh, that sucks. But to watch his big, beautiful head smack into that horrible fake grass and see his shoulder.
It didn't look as bad as it, to me, ended up being. Like, when he was...
Oh, man.
He didn't move, and then you're like, oh, Jesus.
Get up, Mike. I'm yelling, get up, Mike.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, my God, what happened? And then he gets up, and he can't even open his eyes. He can't open his head up.
Yeah, he was, Yeah, when you see the replay and you can see his head bounce on that turf, and my wife, she's a nurse, and we were at the watch party, Ian Beckles' watch party, and she saw the replay, and she's like, look, I'm not a football fan, but I'm a medical professional. He has a concussion. Like, he's majorly concussed. And then when you saw him sit up and he looked like he was seeing Tweety birds around his head, you're like, yeah, this is not good for Mike Evans. And at that point, we didn't know his shoulder, his collarbone, or his clavicle was broken. And you see the replay after you hear that news, and you go, oh, I can see he landed right on his shoulder. And then this is what bothers me, too. Everybody's talking about, like, well, at his age, his bones aren't as strong as they used to be. I'm like, the guy's 32.
Yeah. They talk like he's 75.
Good God, dude.
Yeah.
I should not leave my house. I should be in bubble wrap all day long. Like, God damn. Like,
I know. It just. So I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Like, they just were off. Like, I know Baker's got to be hurting. Like,
he's banged up, obviously.
Because he just was not himself last night.
And look, let's give credit where credit's due. The Lions are a great football team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they played great. Their defense was great last night.
They outcoached us.
Yeah, I mean,
that's going to happen.
They just couldn't sync up. They just couldn't get it. Overthrowing passes, underthrowing passes, and we should have won the game.
What about the MVP of their team from last night?
From the Lions?
Yeah. Hussey, the head official? Because that was some really bad officiating last night.
The officiating was terrible.
You don't want to be that guy that blames the referee when your team loses, because I think we probably lose that game anyway.
Well, yeah.
But he did not help. That son of a bitch they really need to start investigating these officials. I mean, it's crazy.
I don't know enough in those situations. Like, the one catch from K-Dot, and they said he was down.
That was the worst.
But then he fumbled, but then they didn't give, because he dropped the ball, but then they ruled him down, so it wasn't a fumble.
Well, the replay, the way that went down, 100% looked like corruption, like a phone call came in from Vegas. It was like some old Italian guy's like, hey, don't forget about, the first down thingamajig.
Yeah.
Because the Coach Campbell for the Lions challenged the play that he didn't catch the ball. All right. So it's not like baseball. Baseball, you can get like a double challenge. Like in baseball, you can go, hey, we want to challenge that he was out at second and first. Even though they know he's not out at first, they just said, you know what, you can challenge the entire play. You can do that in baseball. Football, you're challenging one thing or another, right?
Okay.
Now, if it's official review, then they'll look at the whole play. If it's a turnover or possible turnover, a touchdown, whatever. So, like, Coach Campbell challenges whether he kept control of the ball when he caught it. And so you go, okay, well, I guess they're not challenging whether it's first down, because it's so close.
Right.
If they said first down on the field and it's that close, they have to, if Coach Campbell challenged it, they have to have irrefutable evidence that he didn't get it. Now, the only way you do that when it's that close is you bring out the chain gang.
Yeah.
And you measure.
Yeah.
They also have this virtual measurement thing now.
Yes.
That they didn't go to last night. So they go in there and they go, all right, well, after the review, he did catch the ball. Detroit loses their timeout and they lose their challenge. And then they go, and he got the first down. So there you go. And then all of a sudden, the official goes, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. My head says somebody's talking to me in my ear hole.
It was so weird.
And
I'm
goes,
like, I didn't know this happened.
So somebody called him back over and said, wait a minute, Playboy. We don't think he got the first down. Okay, at that point, now you got to go, well, hold on. It's micro inches on the replay. You have that little orange marker, and Gio talked about this morning on the show. That is a guideline. It's not an exact measurement.
But even if that was in question, if he caught the ball and was down and then dropped the ball, wouldn't that be a fumble? And
no,
it was recovered.
Once your knee's down, that's where it is. And his knee was down, And it looked like the ball was right on the orange marker if you're going by the orange marker. But that orange marker is not supposed to be the end-all, be-all. It's supposed to be a basic guideline.
Right.
You still got to bring out the chains
Yes.
and measure like to the exact millimeter.
Yes.
They never did that. They never challenged whether it was a first down.
But so why didn't Bulls have them do that?
Because there was already a challenge on the play. You can't double challenge. Like, you can't have the Lions coach challenge and then Bulls go, wait a minute, no, I want to challenge.
Oh.
It came down from New York. Meh, 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 meh. Yeah, I'm doing quotations if you're watching Bone TV. That was shady.
Yeah.
If you want us to believe that there is not fixing of games, or maybe if you don't want to use that strong of a word, if you maybe they're guiding outcomes. Does that sound better?
Sure.
Maybe slightly nudging outcomes of games. If you want us to believe that, and now that the NFL is in cahoots with every gambling site there is, they used to say, if you even sniff fantasy football, you are out of this league. We don't do that because we have integrity. Now they're like, hey, call a timeout so you can get your goddamn parlay in, right? If you're going to do that, you need to be so transparent, so open with everybody, and don't do stuff like last night because that hurts the credibility of the league. Every naysayer out there that's like, this is turning into WWE, now they have an argument. And it just sucks for the fan experience and for the players playing their asses off. They're out there playing injured, everything else. It just makes you feel dirty.
So many injuries. So many on and off the fields. And what's wrong with this guy? And what happened to this for both teams? I mean, it was just. Yeah. It was. And
the Lions, like, I thought it would be a shootout because they had 5 guys playing on defense have never played in the NFL before. And they all stepped up and played their asses off. And good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, I mean, they did play great. And I think we held our own. I mean, it could have been way worse. Way worse.
Yeah, way worse. It could have been way worse.
But also, I mean, we missed at least 3 touchdowns.
Sure. Baker was off.
Like guaranteed touchdowns.
Yeah.
I was dying because, of course, when he kicks the field goal and it hits the post, it would bounce in. Why wouldn't it bounce in?
When things are going your way, things are going your way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we were just, it wasn't our night last night.
And I'm okay with that. And I said that, I was saying that last night. And by the way, shout out to Ian Beckles. Shout out to Paulie and the folks over at Sally Mar. It was great.
Is it a loft or a loft?
I didn't ask. I didn't want to look like some sort of herb,
just clarification.
Yeah. Okay. If I did, I would have said it like I had an accent or something, so I wouldn't.
What this place is, a loft?
You know what I mean? I'm not from around here, like a loft. And they'd be like, well, where are you from?
Are you trying
Seminole
to say
Heights.
A loft?
I'm from Seminole Heights. That's Tampa. Yeah, region. No, I think it's a loft. It's a loft. But Sally Mar is on the rooftop, and got to see a couple ex-Bucs. I talked to the great Buck punter Mark Royals and his beautiful wife for a little while. Saw my good buddy Tony Mayberry, just one of the sweetest guys on the planet. Just a great guy.
Yep.
I felt very blessed to have a few minutes to just hang out with him. And my wife got to meet him, which made me very happy. Aww. You know, she popped in there for a minute. She didn't want to go, and I told her we're only going to be a couple of hours because of our poor doggy. You know,
yeah.
We gave him a bunch of drugs and put him in his crate. He was fine, but we had to get back to him, so we left at halftime. You know, but it was great. Saw the great Pap and Christina and Dizzy popped in and
loves it.
Oh yeah, apparently he had some free time.
Did Monica?
What?
Did Monica go?
Monica was there.
Okay, she said she was going to go. Love it.
The Woods popped in for a second.
Oh, yep. I heard they were going to try to go.
That was fantastic.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was great, man. It was a lot of really cool people there, so it was fun. So at least watching the Bucs look like doo-doo, we got to hang out and have some great food and great drinks and hang out with friends.
Hopefully they do more of those then.
Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed it. Midtown's dope. I haven't been down there in a long time.
Yeah.
Man, what they built up there.
Really came together.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love my city. I love my stuff. But, it's a loss. They got to get it back together. They're in New Orleans on Sunday on a short week. They need to beat the doo-doo out of New Orleans. We need to bounce back.
They will. I feel good about it.
I do too. I'm just crushed over Mike Evans. I'll be sad all week. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Should he come back? No. Will he come back? Yes, because he's not going to want to go out like that. At least not playing.
Yeah.
And so he will come back even if it's.
Well, they're saying maybe 5-6 weeks for clavicle.
Yeah, but I mean.
I say leave him out until the playoffs.
Yes.
Let him come back.
Strong.
Have this giant intro. Give him like a John Cena intro for that game.
They will.
Oh, it'd be great.
And we're going to do great. We're going to do great the rest of the season. We're going to get it back together. This was our week to just the bed.
Yeah.
We did. We got it out of our system.
Yeah, man. We're gonna have bad games.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's gonna have a bad game once in a while.
It just so happened they were all having a bad game on the same game, which isn't great, but
Jared Goff didn't have a great game.
No, he did not.
It was a tough defensive game for the most part. What separated the score being what it was a 78-yard run by one of the best running backs in the league, and us missing some gap assignments. Why? Because we're having a bad day. And yeah, it was our offense not being able to stay on the field, whether it's because of execution or horrible calls. You know what I mean? Or maybe their offense staying on the field, because of execution or horrible calls.
I think it was horrible calls.
Horrible! You saw it, Cussy? You saw it!
Okay. How do you really feel?
My Calta Aftershow, how can we help you today?
That was the most racist Cajun accent I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, shut up, honky! My Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Coming on about the refs, I think they should be fined for wrong calls. I mean, if players can be fined just for taunting, refs should be fined for wrong calls because I see it in almost every game I watch.
I mean, that's a slippery slope, right? Because you don't want to have them afraid to make a good call because they're afraid they're going to get fined. But I do think there should be some sort of a merit system, where you can get docked if you get so many bad calls against you. There should be investigations when it looks apparently shady. They should definitely look into something here because we need more of an explanation. They came back and said last night, well, we found another angle. After we already said it's a first down and it was a catch and Detroit loses their timeout. And then all of a sudden, Cousin Louie got a different camera angle over here. Hey, call the babe.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Calm it down over here. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Once they said the play was here and then this was that, it's over. You know what I mean? It was ridiculous. So
didn't they run a play?
Thanks, dude.
Didn't they run a play and then they called it back?
Yeah, they did that thing.
You shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, they did that thing where they're like, wait a minute.
Baker was like, what is happening? Like, what is going on?
Over here.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Like
I didn't like it, JoJo.
No.
I didn't like it at all. It made me feel dirty inside. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to move on, right?
Okay.
Because enough of this negativity. Let's talk even more negativity.
Yeah.
Because I believe Galvin and I agree on a lot of things in life, right? Because I think there's a lot of similarities with Galvin and I.
Such as?
We're the same age.
Okay.
We're very funny. Very, very funny.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Arguably the funniest guys on the station.
Yeah.
Pretty handsome. Both of us.
3 for 3 so far.
I mean, that's, you know what I mean?
Yep.
He runs every day.
Yes.
I did a 5K in May.
Yes.
And I did run when the cameras were on me. Let's see. Musically talented. He is a great drummer.
He is a great drummer.
I'm a decent vocalist.
You are indeed.
Jeez. I mean, there's so many.
Could go on and on.
He used to run a bar. I used to run a bar.
Oh,
in the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah, we both did that.
Yep. Drink at a bar.
Good looking. Did I say good looking?
Oh, yeah.
There's another thing that we have in common. They talked about on the show today, and it has to do with kids.
Oh.
And I want your opinion on it, being a ma.
And all the opinions.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we come back, and we'll take your phone calls. 800-771-1025, Johnny B. Tampa, Joanne Petrella on all social media. This is the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
After an accident, you may have an x-ray that looks normal, but you're still in pain. That's because soft tissue injuries like sprains and tears don't show up on x-rays. And if an insurance company doesn't see it, they may not believe you're hurt.
When they don't take your pain seriously, we fight back. We know doctors who are experts in diagnosing soft tissue injuries. They can help us prove that your pain is real, and we'll seek to get you paid for all of your future medical expenses.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
All right, Tampa, let's talk about your AC for a second. Be honest. Is it keeping up with this Florida heat? If your system's older, noisy, running constantly, or just can't keep up, Super Heat and Air and Plumbing has your solution. Our warehouse clearance sale is happening until October 12th, and you could save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. No gimmicks, no rebate forms, just instant savings on a brand new energy efficient system. And with the same day installation, you could be relaxing in a cooler, more comfortable home tonight. We've even got 0% APR financing for qualified buyers. But don't wait. This is an inventory driven sale. And once these discounted systems are gone, they're gone. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing today or visit them online at superheatandair.com and lock in your savings before October 12th. You got to get in before the deadline. It's superheatandair.com. Hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm handles hundreds of crash cases involving semi-trucks every year. A crash case involving semis is much different, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can leave lots of money on the table. Many times there is separate insurance for the cab and for the trailer. Sometimes there are actually layers of other insurances and excess insurance that some lawyers may not know about because they don't see that many cases. We see these cases every day. Also, there are federal laws governing the hours a driver may drive in a 24-hour period and logs that are required. A crash case involving a semi-truck is a totally different animal than a simple car crash. We have lawyers who only handle these cases. It's all they do. Rolling the dice with the wrong law firm can be disastrous. Call us on your cell phone at Pound Law, pound 529. It's so easy. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Warm and rather humid Tuesday with above average temperatures reaching into the mid 80s to around 90 degrees this afternoon. We'll have mostly sunny skies through the day with passing clouds and only an isolated shower chance. Overnight lows will drop to the 60s, low 70s, and upper 50s north of Tampa Bay.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone, 1028 in the morning. I'm Johnny B. Thank you for being here. Not a Victory Tuesday. It's a morning, Tuesday morning. Greg Wolf texts me good points, too, JoJo, about them not calling pass interference on those young defensive backs that were just draped all over our receivers.
Yeah.
It was bad. They were grabbing like crazy.
Yeah.
Do your damn job. Do your damn job, officials. Jerks. I'm looking forward, speaking of Greg Wolf, Saturday, our USF Bulls will be in Memphis playing a big, big game.
Yes.
Memphis had a big letdown. They lost to UAB last week. I kind of wanted Memphis to win that game because College Game Day probably would have been from Memphis. USF versus Memphis. Big showdown for the conference, most likely. And, but they lost to UAB. But it's going to be a tough game. USF needs to win out, and they're guaranteed a playoff spot if they win out. How cool would that be, JoJo?
So cool.
Oh, my God. On the Mike Calta show this morning, this got brought up about kids, like babies, screaming in public. Mm-hmm. And Gio even said when his son was a baby, he wouldn't shake him, but he can understand why some parents would shake a baby.
Sure.
And that's a real controversial thing to say out loud, so I respect him for saying it out loud. I'm very lucky my son was not a screamy baby. He was a good boy pretty much his entire childhood. I was very lucky with my kid. He barely gave me a problem. But I don't know if it's my old age, JoJo, but I'm with Galvin. When Galvin says he'll change the channel if there's a screaming baby on a commercial or a show, I will too. If I'm in public, I'm at a restaurant and a kid is shrieking, or even if I'm in a store and there's a kid just, my wife will like grab my arm because she knows I'm so close to telling the parent, take that pile of garbage outside. Take that loud mistake you made outside right now and stop ruining my lunch.
Yeah, my head will swivel, but and I will look at the parent for an opposite reason, because you're a piece of garbage parent.
Thank you.
Fix your kid. It's not the kid's fault. The kid is not the garbage. The parent is the garbage.
I agree.
Find a way. Figure it out. And listen, I like you. My child was a very good baby. Probably because I'm going to have to deal with a lot of garbage as she gets older.
She's saving it for like 13,
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
We'll let you have this one.
Uh-huh.
I hate whining, and that used to drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather a full-on, like, screaming, crying. I can ignore it. It doesn't bother me. But for some reason, the whining and, like, the not, like, full cry drives me insane. And I will lose my mind.
At this point in my life, any kid thing is I'm just real short fuse now. Like I'm
okay with it still. It doesn't bother me. I tune it out.
I like kids.
Yeah.
But if you're even a little bit annoying, get out of here. I don't need to deal with that.
A lot of times I will look to, if I'm in a restaurant, if I'm in the grocery store and there's a kid crying, my initial reaction is to look and see if the parent is doing anything.
Right.
Then I observe, like, okay, this parent is a piece of garbage, or I observe that the parent is overwhelmed. Maybe there's other kids, maybe there's stuff going on, and see if I can help.
Maybe, and I'll always give benefit of the doubt. Maybe this kid has something going on, right?
Sure.
Maybe this kid is like, majorly on the spectrum. I won't get.
Why do you have to go to that? Maybe the kid fell and got hurt and the kid is crying. Maybe the kid has an ingrown toenail and the parent doesn't know and is in pain, and so the kid is crying. Like, there are things that we don't always know.
Right.
Why the kid is crying.
Well, I say that because, I'm saying if the parents aren't really doing it a lot, then you're like, okay, well, maybe there's not much they can do in this situation. If the kid,
okay.
You know what I mean? If the kid has special needs or something. So I'm not going to be like, hey, get your special needs kid out of, me. But, and I'll be very tolerant, because, I have a nephew that's special needs. So, I mean, I get it, right?
Yeah.
And, but if your kid is an able-bodied, just a little bastard, and you're a horrible parent. So, prime example, a couple of weeks ago, my wife and I are at a Bath & Body Works in Brandon. And I'm going to say the one in Brandon, not the one in Brandon Mall, because they were closed, and there was a sign on the front that said, closed due to technology, which means the person that wrote that is a goddamn moron. Your manager said, right, technical problems or technical difficulties, and you wrote, we're closed to technology. No, you're not. Your register's broke. Maybe your Wi-Fi's broke. You can't ring people up. Learn to talk. Learn to rate. No, we went to the one across the street from Brandon Mall. There's one inside this strip mall.
Okay.
Another Bath & Body Works. Because we were low on candles and all the fall scents are out, right? And when it comes to my candles and all the other products in Bath & Body Works,
yes.
I'm a lady. Like I buy their manly lotions, all the man hygiene products I love from Bath & Body Works. So good. But their candles, when they're on sale.
Oh, have to.
The 3 wicks, get out, right? So we're in there, and we're just going crazy like 2 ladies in a candle store, right? My wife and I are going nuts. I'm like, babe, they got every version of pumpkin. Every version. Smell this. It's a maple pumpkin latte, for God's sakes. Put it in the basket. So while we're doing this, there's a baby in a stroller with a couple parents.
Yep.
Shrieking.
Yep.
And I'm like, what is going on with that, right?
Yep.
And my first initial thought was, okay, maybe this baby has special needs.
That's your first thought.
Because that's how loud this kid was. And this kid was not a baby. This kid was like 3.
Okay.
Like old enough to walk.
Okay.
In a stroller.
Okay.
Just, right? And I'm like, okay, that's not making this visit enjoyable anymore.
For sure.
And I go, all right, well, let's just deal with it for now. Maybe the parents are going to take care of it. Maybe they'll sedate the baby. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
Well, then this is when I'm like, okay, the parents are bad. Because then there was 2 little girls that were probably between 8 and 10 years old.
Okay.
Adorable little girls, right? They didn't look like trashy kids. They were dressed nicely.
Clean.
Hair done.
Okay.
Just like little model looking kids. Like if you were going to do a, an old Navy commercial and you needed some kids in it, you'd book them, right? But they were legit playing tag in a candle and, a Bath and Body Works.
Just running around.
They're running. They're using me as a hiding place. Like what? And look, smart, right? It's hard to find somebody.
Just go right in between.
Yep, I'm just over here behind Fatso. But they're running around this place with a lot of fragile things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's annoying. They did it for the entire 20 minutes we were in the store.
And no Bath and Body Works manager said anything.
Nobody said a word. The parents were just like oblivious. They were just over there, their babies screaming. And it took me about 10 minutes to realize, oh, these are all the same family?
Yeah.
I turn into Sebastian Maniscalco. I'm like, hey, is it a candle store? Why would you do that? Why would you?
Do you say anything?
No.
Yeah, you can't, right?
Yeah, because what's going to happen? Am I going to fix them? Am I going to fix the bad parents because the aggravated guy wearing a Bucs jersey smelling candles is yelling at them?
No, but I wonder, maybe you go to the Bath and Body Works person and say, hey.
No, I'm a Karen.
Yeah.
Can I speak to a manager?
But you're not going over aggressive like a Karen. You're just going over like a person who is going to spend money in your store and wants it to be a pleasant experience. And it's not because these parents can't seem to care for their kids properly.
I get it. But at the same time, I just saw a sign from another Bath and Body Works employee that said, closed due to technology. And I was like, do I want to have a conversation with a person with this level of intelligence?
Yeah, stuff like that really drives me crazy. And what I try to do when I see that, like if I'm out with Everly, is I try, poor thing, she's going to have so many issues in therapy, but I yell at her.
Yeah.
Hoping that they'll hear.
Oh!
So I'll be like, Everly, you are not to run around in this store.
Now, do you let her know?
You're not allowed to touch anything in this store.
Do you let her know what you're doing?
No.
You should. You should lean down and go, hey, you're awesome. You know you're awesome, right? But right now, I need to use you. I need to use you.
But also, she could run around if I don't say that. And she could touch stuff and break stuff. So
you tell her.
I just give the parental heads up, 7-Up. Do not touch anything. Do not run around in this store. But I say it loud enough.
No, I'm telling you. You whisper in her ear. You go, hey, baby, you're an angel. You're the best. God, I'm so lucky.
I do like a lot of subliminal.
Yeah, you go, I'm so lucky to have you. I'm going to need you to run around like an asshole for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to reprimand you like you're the worst kid ever. Like one of those kids that
No, I do it preventative. I do it preemptively.
That way she knows she's in on it.
When I'm going out and we have a babysitter, and I'll say, Everly, you make sure whatever you use, you clean up. And I'll look at the babysitter and go, please make sure she cleans everything up and it's back where it belongs. Because so many times I will come home and stuff is everywhere.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to tell you to clean up.
I just think it'd be great if it was like a bit, like if you told her.
So I try to look at her and make it about, okay, you got to clean up your mess. You put all your dishes in the sink. I'll clean them when I get home or whatever it is. Make sure your toy, you can play with whatever. Mm-hmm. Leave it like you found it.
Sure.
And I look at the sitter. I'm like, okay, you'll make sure that all get.
I got you there. That's good.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you did what I said and you go, I'm not really mad at you. We're playing like we're doing a movie, right?
It's a teaching moment.
And then she starts, okay, and then she just starts flailing her arms and running, and you go, hey, and you grab her and put her in a chokehold.
Oh, yeah.
And you just start shaking her and you go, this is what happens to bad babies. And you look over at the bad parents and you go, you do this to your kids, right?
And then the police is called on me and I go to jail.
No, the cops come and you go, it was a bit. And Everly's like, yeah, we do this all the time. We're actresses.
She probably would like the acting part of it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Mike Calta Aftershow, who the hell are you?
I'm like, okay, you'll make sure that dialogue.
Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
So weird.
Hello.
Hey, this is Whit.
What up? What up, big chef?
Hey, what's up, man? Dude, I tell you what, you guys are talking about something near and dear to my heart. Working at a beer bar and hearing babies crying is one of my
Shout out to Stein and Vine, Brandon, baby. You get out there and get you some good food. Tell them Johnny B sent you. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. But, man, I tell you what, I was at my son's game out in Dover. He plays for the Plant City Patriots. We crushed them.
Yep.
We crushed the Dover Patriots this weekend.
I would say, I know about the Dover Patriots because I used to coach the Brandon Bears. Who does your kid play for?
Plant City Dolphins.
Oh, yeah. They've been a dynasty for a long time. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we're our AU team is all shutouts all season.
Yeah.
But no, man, there was a kid down at the bottom of the stands during that game, and this lady was just letting him just scream his head off the whole time. It was like, how can I hear him over all the cheering?
Oh, my
God.
God.
Saying, lady, put your cigarette out and go take care of this.
Yeah, dude. It's a direct result of the parents, dude. And when I used to coach football, you would see like the dirty kids on the field that were like hitting kids like 10 seconds after the play. And you look over and it'd be some beer belly guy in a half a shirt going, "That's right, Tommy."
Yeah.
That's right.
Because listen, I'm all for kids playing and being loud and time and place for
being
everything.
a kid is being a kid. That's fine, but there's a time and place, like you said.
Yes.
And I don't ruin the experience. And by the experience, I mean the lives of the people around you.
Yeah, but also, yes, you have to follow social norms, social rules, and you just do, and you have to teach your kids that.
Yeah,
kids cannot be running around in stores if they're screaming and crying, and you can't get them to calm down.
Yeah,
then you know what? You got to rally the troops.
You
got to
train them. You got to
come back
like
to the store.
Dogs.
You got to Instacart your groceries because you got to leave. You got to take your
hit
kid
them,
out.
but you can flinch at them.
You can pinch the back of their arm.
I have 3, and none of them were ever that screaming baby in the restaurant. If they ever got to that point, it was go to the car.
Oh, dude, if that happened in Steinevine, I would say something because you ain't ruining my favorite place to eat. I'd be like, hey, you take that bag of garbage outside right now. That's what I would say. Thanks, buddy.
All right, bud.
Appreciate it, Whit. There you go. All right.
I don't know why people find it so hard to work with. And I understand sometimes they're inconsolable, but there's a reason. So you have to just I remember, it's so stupid, but I won't forget. I watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy or something, and there was a child who would not stop crying, would not sleep, was not eating, all these things. And it turned out there was a hair that was wrapped around the baby's toe and was cutting off circulation.
Oh.
But it was something that the parent couldn't see.
Some
and
weird Dr. House situation.
Yes, but so now anytime, I'm not saying that happens, or maybe it could, I don't know. But I'm always I would always check Everly. If I know you ate, I know I just changed you, I know you're not tired, I'm looking, maybe you scratched yourself, maybe, you're bleeding somewhere, or your nail is hanging, whatever it is.
Maybe
I would
you
just
saw
inspect something.
Maybe you saw a cat named Mo on social media.
Ugh. That's
you know what I
enough
mean?
to make anybody scream and cry.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
Johnny, JoJo, and George in the house.
What up, George?
Hey, man. Hey, listen, now, we got to put it past us. You know what it is. We're still 5-2.
Yeah.
God bless, Mr. Evans. But anyway, it's all right, man. It's all right. USF. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the toughest 2 games, Memphis and Navy.
Yeah, Navy's undefeated. We got to play both of them on the road. But I think our defense is good enough to get it done.
Man, we're good.
And Byron Brown, baby.
We're good, bro. I've watched them. We're good. We're good. Listen, but do you really think, even if they win out with 1 loss, American Conference, they're going to give them a playoff?
Yes, 100%. 100%. I think if we lose 1 game and still win the conference championship game, we probably get in. I'm telling you, dude.
Probably. I mean, we didn't lose to Miami. Hey, real quick, anytime a nagging or a screaming baby, I'd rather take that any day than a nagging and screaming Karen. Any day. Same. Let me tell you what, and that's from experience.
No screaming adults, dude. No screaming adults. We don't do that.
Bro, I go through that a lot doing my deliveries.
Yeah,
dog. Not with the cameras and screaming and yelling.
Yeah,
these highfalutin, rich-ass ladies from Naples down there.
Oh, bitch-ass bitches.
Don't block my driveway. I'm making a delivery. You know what I mean.
I know. I get it. They yell at me all the time in public. I hate it. They're like, what are you doing? Put some clothes on.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, hey, that'd be a great show. The Triple J. Johnny, JoJo, and George. How about that? Huh?
I like that,
Anyway.
dude. Hell yeah, bro.
I know.
Later,
All
pal.
right.
Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Is it George with a J?
What up, Johnny? What up, JoJo? You're an angel, by the way. This is Bobby V.
What up, Bobby V?
Man, I have an autistic son myself. I'm glad he's at 20 years old and he's doing well.
Yeah.
But when he was younger, I brought him to restaurants all the time because autistic kids can be taught too.
Sure.
But JoJo brought something up very well. A lot of parents have a guilt process, so they don't know how to actually discipline their autistic kid because they feel guilty. But JoJo brought something up. Always look to see what the problem is. My kid used to always have, like, sunglasses with him, and I'd buy him all these old dollar store sunglasses. This other kid was freaking out. Parent was trying to console him. I could see him, like, squinting his eyes. And autism is a communications disorder. Light, sound, everything. Everything's communication.
Yeah.
He's squinting his eyes every time that his mother turned around. So I just said to my son, I'm like, I need to borrow these. We're going to make this kid feel better. Grabbed his sunglasses, dollar store sunglasses, walked over to the mother. I said, could you put these on the kid? She's like, what? I said, he's squinting his eyes. I think that's hurting him. She put it on his eyes. Kid's an angel for the rest of the day.
There you go. I thought it was going somewhere else. I thought you were going to be like, could you put these on your kids? You're like, why? He's ugly.
Oh my God.
No.
You just
gotta keep your eyes open and look and see what's happening with this kid. That's all.
It's true. Yeah. Hey, could you put these on your kid? Why? Because they don't know it's dead.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bobby. That's a good point. You're a good dude, man.
Yeah.
I try, man. I'm not every day.
Later, pal. There you go.
There's just usually a reason, especially when they're that little. So,
I think
pay
if
more
you hear
attention to your kids.
If you hear a kid crying today,
yeah,
it's because of the Bucs game.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow?
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Attention construction pros. Purple Wave Auction brings quality equipment to your fingertips. Join our bi-weekly online auctions featuring dozers, excavators, loaders, and more. We provide detailed listings, photos, and seller contact info. Inspect online or in person. With our no reserve policy, every item sells to the highest bidder. Visit purplewave.com today and see why informed builders choose Purple Wave. Transparent processes, real deals. Your next great purchase awaits. purplewave.com.
Hey, it's Kelvin. Badger Bob's is now servicing Tampa Bay. And right now, you can get any size heating and cooling system installed for just $99.99 a month. That's a huge price drop. And you may ask, Galvin, how do they do that? Well, it's because Badger Bob sources the best pricing from multiple system manufacturers. And check this out. 0 down in all future repairs, 2 annual maintenance visits, and even filters are no additional charge ever. This is an unbeatable lifetime warranty that only Badger Bob's can offer. And that comes with guaranteed next day installation, or they're going to pay you $250. Yeah, welcome to the Comfort Club. And select new heating and cooling systems come with a free clean air upgrade. And they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. Badger Bob's service is now in Tampa Bay. Just go to badgerbobs.com, HVAC license CAC 1815977.
The grand opening of the all-new Honda Port Richey is happening. Come celebrate our grand opening on October 25th with a chance to win special giveaways. We are rolling out the red carpet on all new Honda models with 0% APR, 0 money down, and 0 payments until 2026. Plus, most used vehicles come with our lifetime warranty. Come celebrate celebrate our grand opening on October 25th and claim your grand opening savings. The all-new Honda of Port Richey. When you make it Honda of Port Richey, we make it happen. Online at HondaofPortRichey.com. For complete details, call 727-202-2026.
At the Original Mattress Factory, we make mattress shopping easy. We offer our lowest and best price to everyone, every day, so you can shop when you're ready. We show you exactly what's inside of our mattresses so you can see and feel the quality for yourself to ensure you're getting the best value. And we offer a no-pressure shopping experience. Our team is here to help you find the best mattress for you. It's that easy. Visit an OMF location today to see the Original Mattress Factory difference for yourself.
Renewal by Andersen has Fall Savings Month going on right now. 20% off replacement windows and patio doors through the entire month of October. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. They do phenomenal work. They will make your house even more beautiful than I'm sure it already is. Renewal by Andersen, superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
You crying loud all that way across town. You've been searching.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. Tuesday morning, a couple more minutes with you. It's 10:52 now in the AM. JP's coming up at 11 a.m. I'm Johnny B. That's JoJo.
Hi.
This is my new addiction. I know that I'm contributing to the downfall of society, but
I know it. I got it.
These AI covers of different songs, making them either blues or R&B, I can't stop. They're making them better. It's like, you know when Kelly Clarkson does a cover on her show and she makes it better?
Yeah.
This is way worse. This is Green Day's When I Come Around as a 60s Motown hit. Is so human now. It's
wild.
I can't, man. I was playing this one for you during the break. This one, you talking about crushing, an absolute classic, a song that everybody knows, and you take that song and you flip it upside down, you smack it up, whip it, and you rub it down. Oh no, I need a body bag. If George Michaels wasn't dead, this would have killed him. I think it was AIDS, right?
And walk me to.
I don't know.
Made you to the dance floor. The music dies. Something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad farewell.
AI has figured out how to have a soul. They have soul now. Like, it doesn't sound
these
like
ranges, these falsettos.
They're hitting falsettos. They're hitting like runs, ups, run downs. They're more human and better than humans. I'm sorry, but I'm contributing to the downfall of society. This is so good.
I'm never gonna dance again. Jitty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend. The chance that I've been given, so I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you.
So good.
You know a song is good when you make that
some baby
face,
making music.
You make that face like you're smelling somebody's fart and you just shake in your head, that doo-doo face, and you're like, oh my God.
That was just my face.
That's so stank. He put some stanky on it.
So good.
Ugh.
She's here.
I know.
It means it's time we leave.
I know. We got to get out of here, dude.
We gotta go.
JP is up next. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday.
You have a fantastic Taco Tuesday.
Oh, my God. It is Taco Tuesday.
Ooh, you can make chickens for your tacos.
Oh, good call.
Okay.
JoJo, you're the best. You know that.
Sometimes.
Thanks everybody that came by and said hi last night at Ian Beckles' party. Good times at Salamar. Paulie, you're running a great place there. Go out there and see those folks at Midtown. Good food, good times. I'm going to go home and listen to a bunch of AI blues covers because I'm part of the problem. Enjoy JP, enjoy Sinning Show, and of course, Monica Dizzy, and I'm Drew Garabo live with my good friend, a cat named Mo. Love him. So good. My guy. If you don't like Mo, you can't like me. How about that, bitch?
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Go to the contest page on theboneonline.com and enter to win tickets to see Styx with special guest Cheap Trick at the Big Hair Sound on Friday night, February 27th. Styx and Cheap Trick, Friday night, February 27th. Enter to win on theboneonline.com.
We're definitely going to be late to the concert. I feel like we should be there by now.
I'm just taking a little detour. I gotta fill up my gas tank, and I know this place a couple towns over where the gas is cheaper.
Are you serious? We're gonna be late for the concert because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is the free cashback app that gets you real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait, I can get cash back just for buying the gas I need anyway?
Yes, I use it all the time, and I've made around $200. Now pull over so you can download the Upside app before we miss the concert.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code WOW25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank, PayPal, or as a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code WOW25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code WOW25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code WOW25.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucs Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
At Hard Rock Bet, everybody's invited to the party. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. Rivalries, upsets, chaos. College football is at its best when you're part of the action. Plus, you got the World Series, the NBA is back, and NFL football. All you need to do is download the app or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Get in and start winning now. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Now, it's your time to make more money and be your own boss. Come to the Franchise Show on November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center to meet with the best money-making franchises. Learn how you can open a successful business. This life-changing event is your only chance to see all the hottest money-making opportunities in one place. Find the perfect business for you at the Franchise Show, presented by the Entrepreneur's Source, November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center. Get tickets at tampafranchiseshow.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed